Bombay Stock Exchange is very much synonymous with the Indian stock markets. Whenever you talk about the Indian stock markets, it has to be the Bombay Stock Exchange, of course. Because if you see, this was possibly, if I am correct, the first stock exchange to be recognized under the Securities and Contracts Act. I think the Bombay Stock BSE, the Bombay Stock Exchange has evolved very well over the years from an open outcry system to electronics. I think it has done fantastically well, without any doubt. And if we at all were to think that if anybody in this country has contributed to the investor awareness, I think it goes without saying that it has been the Bombay Stock Exchange, which has traditionally taken the lead in educating the investor, conducting education programs. So I think in that sense, the Bombay Stock Exchange really stands out extremely well on an overall basis. As I told you that it has evolved very well over the years. I think right now, if we were to compare it with what it was in the past, I think there is simply no comparison. It is very difficult to imagine that it is the same BSE which what it was, say maybe even 15-20 years back. Forget about 75 to 100 years back, because right now on a comparable basis it ranks amongst the best in terms of technology, in terms of speed, in terms of the number of orders that it can process, and the kind of the multitude of services that it can provide. I think it still ranks among the best. There's simply no doubt that this exchange has really changed with the time and also kept pace with the time, and is always trying to be ahead of all its peers. So I think in that sense, the Bombay Stock Exchange has been pretty much ahead of its time, even in terms of the learning curve.